So it is completely over between me and Pretend I Love Narcissist. Now, it should have been over because I did successfully stay away from him for 6 months. Now, over a month ago, he stalked me. He had no right to stalk me where I was going to try to see my son. The counselor is over there, and she was sick for 3 weeks. And, okay, that was over a month ago. He stalked me. And he won't admit to it. That's why I can't stand about insane narcissists. Sociopathic liars. I cannot stand them at all. Here, our death relationship is over. I don't have any contact with him. Now that I talked to him, unfortunately, over a day ago, for like 2 hours, he steals my energy. He leaves residue on my soul. All he did was abuse me, scream at me to death, screaming all kinds of obscenities in my face. You worthless! You're so ungrateful! What good are you? You don't do anything! You never helped anyone! You just use people! And in all reality, he's turning all his hatred on himself on me. He hates him so much. And he uses me. You just use people! Now, he doesn't put up the middle finger. He should. He should use the F word and put up his middle finger. Because he's just a monster. So the proof that he was stalking me is he actually admitted to being in his vehicle across the street from the coffee shop on Columbia Avenue. So I had to quick go in and hide. And I'm like, God, this person's stalking me. Right outside. I'm like, I stuck up my middle finger. I didn't even know you stuck up your middle finger. What's the matter? I'm just trying. Don't you remember any good times that we had? I just was no one picked you up in the car. I mean, he wants to be around my good energy. Ew, you're gross. You're a child molester rapist. Ew, of the worst kind. At least Dad already liked the party, and I don't know, he was good in bed. Gross, but whatever. He died January 5th, 2015. I don't even remember that. It was so long ago. But I got pregnant to him 6 times. So long ago. But Pretend I Love Narcissist, complete, total, useless piece of shit, never even showed me a good time. Alright, we never had a good time. Okay, he's like some fucking psychopath. Well, I don't know, we should try to help ourselves out. Try to figure out why we're so fucked up together. Let's spend the day together. Let's exercise and try to eat nutritional meals and exercise, brush our teeth together. Hey, did you notice I don't have any teeth? Let's try to brush your teeth. Just imagine, just try to exercise with me. I'm so lonely. Just try to be around me. We can play games together. Let's try to do, watch horrible TV and videos. Whatever I want to watch, whatever I want to do, let's try. So, he's stalking me on Columbia Avenue, where Turkey Hill is. There's Dominion's, Turkey Hill, and then across the street, that's where he stalked me at, and I stuck up my middle finger. I mean, he was stalking me the street over. Okay, so he's driving around in circles, beeping. I'm like, there's some traffic jam, something's wrong. But I didn't realize that he was beeping at me. Beep, beep, beep. beep, beep, beep. I like walking down the one corner, and I'm like, oh my god, I had to get away from him. I had to, ew. You know, I had a feeling, ew. Somebody's looking at me, ew. Gross, ew. So, beep, 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 beep. I'm on the other side of the road, on the other street, and I come here the other street, and there he is. He turns down that road. Why do you hate me so much? Oh my god! So I had a quick run into the coffee shop. I'm like, somebody's stalking me. Do you mind if I turn off my phone and just wait in here until they leave? Yeah, you can do that. Do you want us to call the cops? Somebody suggested that. No. What would the cops do? They believe him more than me. I'm homeless. Yeah, they believe him more than me. I have no money. That's the way it always is. It's like, it's all hearsay anyway. So, you never call the cops. So anyway, then I hide in there for 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is up, and I'm like, okay, he had to stop driving around. Yes, he did. He parked outside of Turkey Hill, and he admitted, yes, I was parked over there. And then he texted me 2 hours later, so he's that fucking far gone. He could have been so obsessed with me, he could have been sitting at the Turkey Hill for 2 fucking hours. What the fuck do they care? You know, as long as he has money, he goes in there, buys a coffee, or whatever the fuck he does. Buys candy for his next kid that he wants to child molest. He's a sicko. He's a sick pervert. I don't know where he gets all his money, but money's given to him. He can do whatever the hell he wants. So he gave me a text. And, you hid from me. You turn off your phone. Try to help. Just try to help. Oh my god. So he stalked me. So that was my last hell invasion with him. He doesn't understand the residue of all his abuse when my husband was in jail. It's still in my head. And I just can't have anything to do with him and all his abuse. So the residue of him screaming at me is in my head. And I deliberately forgot it, like, for 6 months pretty well. But then he stalks me, and then I'm trying to reason with a monster. You can't reason with a narcissist. So the last video I saw on narcissists, no, you can never ever reason with them. It's just no contact, period. They're just total useless human beings that just destroy their victims' lives, whoever they choose. And I was his favorite victim. Pretend I'm not narcissist, I was his favorite victim that he destroyed. And he just, all of his lies, I can't stand it. And I have to pray. Okay, that's too long. I have to pray him out of my system. He's just a total liar, and that residue, for some reason, spiritually stays on me. And I just have to pray him out, and, he's a useless human being to me. Maybe to another person they gave $200,000 to, unfortunately, that enabled her. So she shouldn't have done things that she did with that money, and, if she might not have given, unfortunately, she might not have given 1 penny to her 3 children. Oh, well, then that makes her, like, the worst mom in the whole wide world, because you're given $200,000 in 10 years, and you don't even help out your children in any way. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. There's lots of horrific mothers out there, and, he just decides to give all his money to enable somebody who didn't need it. And that's what he did. He didn't do anything else, and he abused me to death. However he could abuse me. But I don't exist because I was never ever respected. I had monsters like him in my life. And it's over with. But It should have been over a month ago when he stalked me. But yeah, he just wasted all my time. He's a total insane monster. Just wasted my time. Just useless.